Pyramids, yay! So for your pyramid, the one that you made out of the paper, where you had the base that was 2 by 2 and then the 4 triangles that came off of it that were all congruent and came up, and all of the sides, all those lateral sides came up together. Let's look at those. So we've got a side that's 2 and the height of our triangle is 2. That's going to be the slant height. So I'm looking for my stylus over here. Oh, now I see where I put it. So this one is the slant height is 2. Here, the base length is 2. So the area of the base is that big B. And then the height is like a spaghetti noodle. So if you take a spaghetti noodle, and I'm trying to get a different color. If you take a spaghetti noodle and you drop it straight down through the center of your pyramid, the height, if you measure that, is going to be about 1.7 inches. Okay, so we're going to first start by finding the area of the base. Well, what shape is the base? The shape of the base is a square. We find the area of a square with length times width. So that's just going to be 2 times 2. Area equals 2 times 2, which is 4. And that's going to be inches, squared. Inches squared. So we've got 4 inches squared. I'm giving you the height. You can measure it. Remember, you just stick that spaghetti straight down inside. The slant height is the height of the triangle. So those triangles were 2 inches tall. When you fold them in, they're still 2 inches tall. So the slant height is going to be 2. And then the perimeter is the perimeter of the base. So we're going to go 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. That's going to make sense when you look at your model. So the base square of your prism, of your pyramid, is going to be 2 4 times. 2 times 4, or 4 times 2, 8. That's just going to be inches. It's linear. So that's inches. This one's inches. This one's inches. Then we go to volume. Pyramids are like cones in that it takes 3 pyramids to make the same rectangular prism, just like it takes 3 cones to make the same cylinder. So we're going to do 1/3. Volume equals 1/3. The area of that base, which we decided was 4 inches, or we didn't decide, we calculated 4 inches, and then the height. Here, this is the height of the actual shape. So that's the 1.7. Okay, I'm looking at my notes because I'm looking 1/3 times 4 times 1.7. I think that volume is 2.267, and that's going to be inches cubed. 2.267 inches cubed. So you need to calculate these. Do it on a piece of paper. See if you can get it. Then I'll switch to a new color. Lateral area is 1/2 that slant height, the L, times the P. So lateral area is going to be 1/2 the L, which is this height, kind of the height of the triangle, or the slanty height of the pyramid. And that was 2. And then the P, and the perimeter was 8. So lateral area, I think, should equal 8. We're going to see. And do you know what units it is? Area is, yes, squared. And then we've got surface area. Surface area I'm going to do down here at the bottom. Surface area is 1/2 LP. Well, I think I just found that. Oh, that's the lateral area. So that's 8 inches squared plus 1 base. This time we only have 1 base right here. So we just take the area of that base and add it, plus 4 inches squared. So this should be 12 inches squared. I know that's a lot of writing to look at on a little tiny slide. So let's see if we can make that look better too. I'm going to come over here. I might have to move this a little bit too, but we're going to go to order and bring to the front. Maybe bring to the front. And then I'm just going to slide it over a little bit so we can see. We're going to check them off too. So we've got 4 inches squared and 4 inches squared. We've got 1.7 inches and 1.7 inches. We've got 2 inches and 2 inches. We've got 8 inches and 8 inches for the perimeter, and then 2.267 inches cubed for volume. Lateral area was over here in purple. that's 8 inches squared. And then the whole surface area, which is the lateral surface area plus the bases, is going to be 12 inches squared. I'm so proud of you. Now it's time for you to do it on your own. Go to the next slide, slide 57, and see if you can follow all of the formulas. Get out a scratch piece of paper. You can't see it, but mine is right here. I did all of the first one and then all of the second one on a nice piece of paper just to make sure that I got it all right. All right, I'll see you on slide 57. Bye, guys.